Hello, my name is Shanda Connolly, and I want to thank West Trade Review for publishing my essay and for giving me the opportunity to read it for you. Um, I'm an attorney and writer. I live in Los Angeles, and this essay is about something that I wrote during the pandemic. Starting with the pandemic and over the last few years, I leaned into writing about the ways my family and I found hope, especially by looking to the beauty we found in nature. So, without further ado, let me read my essay. It's called Colossus. A clamshell, nearly 7 inches in diameter, poked up from Linney Canal, almost halfway across the waterway, just west of the duck park. I'd spotted it weeks ago from the bridge, its bright white outline piercing the stinky 6-foot sludge of water. When the quarantine began in early March, the three of us started taking daily walks. A voice in my head said, "Just keep walking. Take in some fresh air, be in nature, get some exercise, a positive action to take for our physical and emotional surviving in an uncertain time, in challenging conditions. In all respects, forward movement." My daughter, 7, quickly tired of our neighborhood, so we gravitated near the water. With the beaches closed, we turned toward the Venice canals. "It's probably just trash, maybe a plastic lid," my husband said. "But it's not perfectly round," I responded, "and it's got a lip on one side." For weeks we walked there, and I kept an eye on it. My daughter fed the ducks. In June, the water level in the canals rose, and a mama duck in an adjacent lot had 8 babies. By July, the water swelled to the canal's edges, and the babies learned to swim. Then, with the new moon later that month, the tides receded and the water in the canals went low again. I spied the shell, now 8 feet from the water's edge. My husband rigged a plastic pipe to put around the end of our rake to make it long enough to reach the shell. I shoved my feet in plastic produce bags before putting on socks and shoes, as well as rubber gloves, and made my way down to the canal with my rake and plastic pipe, easy and calm, like here I go again, like I do this sort of thing all the time. I said hello to the woman who lives in a huge house nearby. I asked myself when I got my last tetanus shot. I felt my nose burn from the stench of the toxic water, even with my mask on. Then I put the extended rake into the water, pulled out the algae and gook-covered husk, and plunked it into another produce bag. Cleaned up, the clamshell shines smooth, like ivory, like a piece of antique bone china, and near its lip was almost an inch thick. We put it in the center of the dinner table because gazing at our treasure, this old chunk of calcium carbonate, made us giddy like a bunch of looters of an old pirate ship. We marveled at how something could not only live in those conditions, but also that it could thrive, that it could turn into something so rare and lovely, into such a mighty, gleaming colossus of clam. Its beauty was a testament of something far bigger, so important for us, especially now, inspiring us and reminding us to thrive too. We also keep hoping to find the other half.